Australia's redhead larrikin Robbie Slater was expected to be the star attraction for the 13,000-plus crowd. After all, his last appearance for the Socceroos on home soil was his dazzling World Cup display against Argentina 2.5 years ago. But against the Swedes, Slater was out of sorts, still suffering from a hamstring injury. Meanwhile, other recalled expatriates excelled. Zeljko Kalac came to the fore with some excellent first-half saves.
Another fine save from Kalac.
And the hard-working Graham Arnold battled on, though with little support. One half was enough before Slater's disappointing return ended.
You know, I probably really shouldn't have played. I'm not really fit. I haven't played for nearly on a month now, and you know, I was struggling for the game. The hammy tightened up a bit as the first half wore on, so Tomo said before the game, if you feel anything, just put my hand up.
It was all one-way traffic as the Swedes utterly dominated the first 45 minutes.
Chance now! Great save by Kalac!
The visitors were unable to score despite outplaying the Socceroos, going close on more than one occasion. At half-time, Australia adjusted its tactics. Slater and Muscat went, Lozanovski and Mori were introduced, and an extra man was sent into midfield. Graham Arnold later to say this revamp was a turning point of the game.
In the first half, we had 3 players playing against 1 striker, and we were always 1 man short on the midfield. And we tried to rectify that on the field, but when you're telling players at the back to move into midfield that never played there before, it's quite difficult. And Eddie fixed that up at half-time.
Socceroos upped their tempo in the second half and had reason to claim a penalty after Arnold was controversially brought down.
Straight across the face of goal. Graham Arnold brought down. No action taken. He can't believe it.
Just one incident Coach Eddie Thompson is fuming over.
I'm disappointed for the fans that we didn't score because we certainly should have had a stick-on penalty. I don't know what we're going to do with these local referees. If it was in South America, Europe, there would be 2 penalties and a chance of the boy getting sent off, but we are so naive.
Thompson further juggled his midfield with the inclusion of the 2 Pauls, Wade and Trimboli, but Australia still struggled to produce adequate attacking play.
It wouldn't matter if I think who you have in there, if quality balls aren't coming in. I think over 2 matches, maybe 3 or 4 crosses came in the 16. That's you can always say the striker's not scoring, but he has to have balls to score.
As the rains came, desperation from the Swedes almost saw an own goal trickle past keeper Thomas Ravelli. While the home crowd was again left disappointed with the Socceroos' inability to both score and play like a team, the large Swedish contingent enjoyed some enterprising play from its young chargers.
I think it was an exciting game. We had an excellent first half where we played the ball very, very good and created some good occasions.
The match gave some of Australia's younger guns valuable experience, but raises questions about the wisdom of pulling up the injured Slater.
Whoever brought me back knew I was injured. I hadn't played for 3 weeks.